Hey, what is up, guys? So we are going to be playing some MADOLCHEs. Man, this looks exactly like MADOLCHEs, right? All the MADOLCHE... Oh, hold on. I was about to set that card. Why did I even set that TG Werewolf when I have duality? Alright, come on, Mageline. Oh, Cat, and Jelly. Oh, those are two cards that I would really like to have. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. Which one has better defense? This one's like, it opens up more... This one actually opens up more plays. It doesn't really matter, though, because I have Ticket plus the other card. I could just go for this, because I have Ticket plus the other card. Doesn't it get destroyed, right? During your next turn's end phase, so... And it's not, obviously not by my opponent's card effect. I could try to sack him. Well, actually, I can't go with this card this turn anyways. I duality. What am I thinking? What is this? I don't even. Okay. I'm setting this card. He'll be like, what the heck? What cards do they set in MADOLCHEs? This card is baller in MADOLCHEs, though. TG Werewolf. It lets you go for a Cherry Beast. Well, it basically allows you to XYZ for Levia without using your other card, which is using the Cat. Oh, okay. So I'm playing against Lightsworn. Alright. I got you. He's not going to attack that. I was hoping you would. Like, why didn't you attack that? Like, seriously, man. Why didn't you attack that? I was really hoping you'd attack that. And, like, I don't care what his back row is. What do you mail? Oh, Necrogardna. No, not Necrogardna. Alright, let's go ahead and just flip this bad boy over here. Let's get some damage in. Let's go ahead and normal sum. Well, hold on. Let me activate this first. And then activate this too. Okay, is that cool? You got MST or something? I don't know. No, I don't want to MST my own card. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and activate Ticket. And then we're gonna go ahead and summon this guy. Or actually, that's a girl, I think. Unless it's a cross-dresser. There's a cross-dresser in Yu-Gi-Oh! I forgot what it was. There is a cross-dressing card, though. Someone let me know what it is. I remember talking to my friends about a cross-dressing card in Yu-Gi-Oh! What is it? I can't think of it right now. Anyways, I don't really care if you mirror forces me right now, that's fine. But do I want to go for... Because it has to be Beast MADOLCHE monster in order to get the adding field effect. We'll see what he has. I mean, I doubt it's going to be D-Prison, but like I would rather this card get D-Prisoned, if anything, because it opens up a lot more plays. Attack with this. You can attempt to save it if you want. I'm just going to kill it anyways. He'll be like, honest. He'll be like, oh, it's cool. I don't care about either one of these cards. Not only do I get a search with this card, but then I get to return it back to my hand, which lets me just add Cat to my hand. And after Cat and Jelly, game over for you, sir. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack this. What's his card? It's gotta be like MST or something like that. It can't be like a D prison. Oh, you honestly good. Because I'm going to return this card to my hand, and I'm going to add Cat, and then I'm going to beat you next turn. So, I'm going to add this Cat, and then I'm going to go ahead and set the Space Typhoon. He opens up with Honest, too. Like, really? I don't know why he didn't Honest... Well, he was like, no, I don't want you to get your TD search, but I'll let you get any MADOLCHE card and put it back to your hand. He probably doesn't know what MADOLCHEs can do now. Lightsworn is pretty strong, though. No lie, like, it's a nasty deck to run up against. It can't... No, it can't be Beckoning Light. Monster Incarnation and Honest? Okay, cool. Bounce back your Lumina, and then like, good luck. Oh, he's my Christia. Ooh, I can't let that go through. I can't let the, I cannot let the Christia get special summon, because then it's just like game over for me, because I got no creature swaps in this deck. Do I even have? I don't think I have an out to that card. Like, there's no like, I need a MADOLCHE and Zector Hornet. Alright, so you're gonna attack and drop Honest. Are you really gonna do that? Because if you do, I'm 100% okay with this. Why do you need to care? Oh, maybe. It's only gonna put 2 fairies in though. Like, why? What? Is there something I don't see here and he's gonna actually Beckoning for 2? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. He can chain it anyways if it's a card. But I will activate it on my turn. The reason why I'm not activating it now is because I might want to wait later on. Oh, yes. There we go. Yeah, I would love to get a free TG Striker. And this way, it prevents... Well, Judgment Dragon is still Judgment Dragon. Did he mill Necrogardna again? I'd be very upset if that happens to be a face down, or just a Necrogarden in the graveyard. No, I don't need to do that. I'll probably just start off my turn with Emma Sting. Okay, but I want to check. Does he have that card? No, no. I need to check. All right, sir. You got no garden. I got game. Unless this is Threatening Roar, which I'll find out. Because I don't want it to be like, oh, it's Beckoning Light. Okay. Okay, you want to add back Honest? Okay. You can add back Honest. And JD. Okay, cool. You know what's going to happen? You're just going to lose. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it started with oh, no. We need this first. We need to special summon this card. And then we also need to normal summon this card over here. Yes. And then I'm going to kind of go through this play a little bit fast, guys, simply because this play takes a long time and I don't want to run out of time. You know, because that's a bad thing. Because then I would instantly lose. So I'm going to go ahead and special summon MADOLCHE Lonefire. And then MADOLCHE Lonefire will go into Hoot Cakes. And then we're going to go Hoot Cake. And then Hoot Cake will then grab us the Messenger Gelato. So we're going to banish this because we're going to get it back with Livier very shortly. So now we're going to go ahead and special summon Messenger Gelato. Not that we really need to. Wait, I don't think you get this effect. Yeah, you can only use this effect to take it once per turn. But hey, that's kind of cool, right? Alright. I mean, I don't really need to add it. It's kind of unnecessary. But now we can go ahead and go for Livier. And we could actually use this too. That's also an option. This still allows me to make Catastor. Or an Naturia Beast, which is good, but doesn't matter. I mean, we already know what's in his hand. It's, what's it called? Judgment Dragon and... Oh, let me special summon your Necrogarden. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go for this. And now we're going to go ahead and special summon. And we're going to bring out Tiramisu. And Tiramisu is going to say, no more shenanigans. And get this thing. Oh, I can. Oh man, we should play like Mistworm in here or something like that. But anyways, going to go ahead and detach. It really doesn't matter because we only need to... Isn't it like up to? Well, anyways, either way, it's cool. I can return them both to my hand and only bounce one. What a fair card. Having fun there, and then we're gonna go ahead and special summon this guy because he has the most attack. I think so. I think he's the one with the most attack. And yes, I would love to special summon. And then yes. Oh, we don't have enough cards in our hand. We need this. Okay. Let me do my calculations because I'm bad at math. All right, so we have 27, 18, 8,000, 21, that's 84, but you know, there could be potentially other plays that I could have done. But yeah, MADOLCHE's looking pretty good, guys. Gonna be smacking him down for that 800, that TG8 Striker. It doesn't matter what we tackle with first, anyways. I didn't really think he made, okay, he did make a really bad play. The really bad play was attacking, dropping Honest on his attack. At first I was thinking maybe there was there a reason why, like, for what was the number of cards he needed for Beckoning? Maybe he had, because there are times where you don't have enough cards in the graveyard, like you don't have enough light targets, and therefore you can't activate Beckoning. So I'm not sure if that was a mistake, but it didn't really matter anyways. I mean, like I said, if he didn't have Necrogarden, it was game, and even if he didn't have it, then I couldn't make Tiramisu. I'm trying to think if there's any way I could get Ticket's effect also, because Angeline is actually a fairy too, so that actually works very well with this. Like, this gives it another like synergy with the deck. But you can definitely see MADOLCHE is looking pretty good. And after this, guys, what I love about this build of MADOLCHE, because this is not the conventional build that I was playing like in the previous video, because I'm trying out so many builds of MADOLCHE's, and the build that I honestly like now, guys, after a few games people have been quitting on me, and I understand why, I go for this play. And if they happen to survive, one guy dropped a Trag on me, but like I didn't care too much about that because, like, what are you going to steal out of here? Like, there's nothing good to steal and you can't steal this. And if you kill this, well, it's not the end of the world anyways. I'm just going to basically make it next turn anyways, because if you kill anything, they go back to my hand, then I get a search out. So what actually happens, guys, is at the end of, well, if let's say he activated Battle Fade or whatever, after this I can go into a Naturia Beast with Mufel and TG Striker, and what that allows me to do is I'm allowed to push really hard, and if he counters it some way, I still am able to add all the cards because of this, but then it stops him from being able to activate Dark Hole or like a lot of stuff, because then they can't do anything because I've got a huge established field. I can't really stun them from doing anything. Like, there's no stunning other than a Tree Beast. But the thing is, I main deck triple Vela, triple Maxi in this build, and it works out pretty darn well. And I think that this deck looking pretty good in next format. MADOLCHE's really fast OTKs. There's like everything's at 3 in the deck. I think that this is the build that I like personally better, simply because if they happen to survive, the problem that I can potentially see with this deck is that they'll just lose to like another like huge push because you can't do anything about it. But you know, preventing cards like Dark Hole are really good. Preventing cards like Book of Life or any field spells or any tankies from being activated. You know, there's a lot of things that, you know, can just, you know, you can ruin your opponent's plays with, because there's nothing in Yu-Gi-Oh right now that I feel like can really get rid of fields, or just spell cards in general. Or, I mean, we don't have Solemn, and the Dark Bribe isn't really seeing any play. It's not a bad card. I honestly think that card has potential because there's nothing that stops spells in Yu-Gi-Oh, and Dark Hole is a card, and it's a pretty darn good card, and also Tanky's at 3, so Naturi Beast looking pretty hot this format as well. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Asian Ice out.